We are going to teach, we're going to learn, and we're going to improve our lives. I haven't heard of BuilderAll. Oh, but you will. What is BuilderAll? It's an internet marketing platform. Okay, so here we go. We're going to learn more about BuilderAll. So this is number 3, lesson 3, and I hope you, if you like these videos and you're getting something out of them, I would appreciate if you like the video, share the video, and if you like it, subscribe. This is just constant training of how to do this. If you're new at this, this will help you out greatly. If you join my team, I'll be sending you a bonus of exactly the steps you need to do to get set up for BuilderAll to take off. If you're a guru, you probably know more than I do then. But if you need help and you're a beginner, we'll walk you through the processes. So if you're getting something out of this, click it. My motto is that if you learn, I'll teach you, and we'll both improve. So if you want, click the link and provide it, and join my team, and we'll go from there. So there's that spiel. All right, so let's get back to the training here. So what we're doing is we're building this BuilderAll304 in BuilderAll platform here. And BuilderAll is a website builder platform. That it's its own hosting service, and it has all the tools to be an internet marketer. It has massive amounts, autoresponders, you name it, for internet marketing. This is the way to go. I preach about selling products, and that's what I do. Is I sell products. I sell fishing lures. My company's Full Stringer, and I sell, that's an upgrade, an upsell for me, and this and that. So let's get just back. What this teaching is going to be about is just when you make a website, how to get it to look right on your cell phone, and how you can get it to look right on your tablet up here. We'll look at the views, and onto your computer. Okay, so the cell phone, if you've watched my first video and second video, we've got this down where we want it. I'm happy with it. So what we need to do is go back, and we can look. We've looked at our the two main things that people really look online with are, they'll either look on it with a cell phone, and that's the biggest one, because everyone has their cell phone on them and in their hand. But the next one is the computer, then the tablet. So what we're going to go in that order. We got the cell phone the way we want it. We're going to go up to the computer. We're going to look at that view. And before I do anything, I always just like hitting save. So just hit save it, and we're going to go up here. Now this video is really just to show you how easy it is to manipulate and build a website. So we look at this, and it doesn't look too bad, and I'm sorry about that. And it tells what we learned to build websites. We're all about teaching people to build websites here. And so we're going to go through it. You got 4 steps to success. If you watched any of my videos here, we talk about that. So and we're going to line everything up. I just kind of get it looking what it looks like through the we can space these out just a little bit more too. Like I said, this is just going to allow you to get them where you want them. Okay. And what's the handy thing about this, and I showed it in the last videos, we have a roller up here that allows you to say you want this line to be with the first line over here. So you come over here and you click on this, and this will put a marker over there, and you can move that marker. Let's see which one hits first. I think the one on the left hits first. That's about, if you notice, the top of the one's right at that line, and the 2 is a little bit too high for that, right? So we can grab that 2, pull it down to where it just hits the top of that line. So the top of this over here is about the same as this one. and it's off just barely. And if you can tell that, you got better eyesight than I do. But it's you can sit there and just move it to just because I noticed there it is. I noticed how the S is just cut off at the top, and I can cut the S off just at the top over here as well. And then so we can pull the marker down to where we hit the top of this first one here. So we can grab this, bring this up. And if you notice how it highlighted, like when I got this, now watch the line. See how it goes red? That means I touched it. And if I come over here and I grab this, and it goes red, now they're lined up. So now I have to pull this one down just a tad, this one down just a tad, and they look pretty even to me at this point. So we can go up here and turn off the ruler. And that's a step that you do kind of once you get everything lined up the way you want it. That's kind of a step that you do in your final works. So with that said, we're going to come on down, and we'll line all of these up later. That's not what the training's about right now. So what I want to do is I want to give people plenty of opportunity to opt in with me, right? This is my BuilderAll304, so I want people to opt in. Now, so we're going to pull this down, probably bring it into the other, but we're going to put an opt-in button up here. And since we could just say, hey, opt in right here. Now, I kind of like the blue and the green. I mean, even though you can't really read the bottom here, I like how it kind of goes green, just like that. You can definitely read it before you press on this. So this will be their opt-in button, basically. And let's see what we're going to do here. So we want to offer them. Let's go down to my full stringer. So this goes down to my full stringer. Okay. Let me just, it's all about getting this thing organized, just getting these things out of the way. I mean, it's just a drag and drop. I mean, this is all that we're doing here. That'll probably go at the very bottom, if I had to guess. Let me see here. Yeah, let's put this button at the bottom. And as you can see, it's just this easy, folks. Let me just see, because we're going to be adjusting this, but you might put this like right at the bottom. And okay, so let's go back up. So let's look at this 7-pack. It's going to go on up here. I'm kind of doing this save money, because if you buy the 7-pack, it's an upsell. We definitely want to bring this down, have it somewhat at the bottom, and we can adjust once we get to the point where we can adjust things. We surely will. And the orange is kind of like the collar for the full stringer. It's kind of a branding collar. So we're going to bring this down a little bit and move this. We're going to sell people a 7-pack. We're going to tell them who we are. We're full stringer. I like getting it just where it's right there. And let's see. All right. Now the product is the 7-pack is this opportunity. Well, we'll change this out because we'll have different sales and upsells and all this and that. So if you're a fisherman, that's a pretty good looking baits right there. So anyway, so what I want to do is explain to them. We got more room here. So what we need to do is pull this little bit right here down. So we're going to take all this down a little bit. How much more room we got? We got a little bit more room. We'll grab this, bring it on down. And, all right. Okay. So we'll have to bring all that back up once we get some stuff in here, because the way we're going to do this is, okay, so this is the promo video for it, but let's, I want this. So we're going to kind of like give people our, all right, we're getting there. I mean, I know it looks kind of bad. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our logo here. We're going to start off with our logo, and we'll center all this up just here in a few. We're going to give them our video. Keep wanting to move that down. All right. Okay. We're going to. And we're going. But I really, when I get involved, I really stop talking sometimes, and I think it's important to, tell you what's going on and what I'm doing and what. And so, I'm just trying to organize this. I just when you move from a larger screen to a smaller screen, things get messed up. And when you go from a smaller screen as you go up, things get messed up. And we're just trying to get this all aligned. And so we're going to save. Now, in this video, it takes 5 minutes before they tell you to update your website. So, but we haven't activated this website yet. And let's see here. So the early bird gets the worm. That's kind of a fishing term or something. I raise chickens as well, just as a hobby. So I let them out every morning early, and they get the worms. So so here we go. So we want to bring the video. Just trying to see where I'm at here. Full stringer. Oh, there's the. Okay. This is where I probably had a picture. We're getting there. It's just putting everything together. Not for sure what I'm going to do with that over there right yet. Now, remember I had that one button at the bottom. Okay. I had the one button at the bottom. It's blue. I want to change that out just to stay consistent with this. We'll go here. Now, visit the Full Stringer website is something that I want them to do. Now, what this is in BuilderAll, you can have, okay, a campaign is an email, okay? And so we want to, when we capture information on this, like first name and email, it's we want to, if they don't buy from us, and we can have a campaign that just says thanks for purchasing from us if they buy from us. But if they don't, they come on the website and they fill this out and they look, and we want to send them, so we can send them out a sequence, a email sequence, and just say, hey, thanks for visiting the web page. Thanks for considering our products. And I do a blog, and I basically say, hey, visit my blog, and they'll basically go to another website of mine that will take them to my blog. And I'll probably put something on here, another button that will take them to my blog from here, but I haven't got there yet. So that's kind of the plan. Now this right down here, the blue, I don't know yet. We'll probably get rid of it or whatever. Not for sure what I'm going to do with that at this point. But so this is my full stringer upsell is the 7 baits instead of 1 or 2. They get, if they buy 3, they get a discount, and if they buy 5, they get a discount as well. But that 6th one, if they buy, it's an upsell. So it's kind of a deal where you basically buy 6 and get 1 free, and that's kind of the deal there. So anyway, let's go back. I'm getting off subject, and I always do. I'm not the best at this, I'll give you that. But okay, so Not sure what we're going to do with that yet, but we got it. So I might just bring it up. One thing I like doing was because sometimes if you click off, you kind of get these things lost. And there's just a box. It's all it all is just a box here. But I like kind of keeping it half in here so I just see it. So I'll know to either get rid of it or use it, one of the two. So so we're getting close here, folks. Is when I mean, we still got a lot to do, but we're getting closer, I should say. Okay, so the top half looks pretty good. Let's just start at the top, and that just kind of gets me back to organized. So if we go down, and if you have any questions during this, I know this is not live or anything like that, but if you post a comment down in the bottom, I will reply back to it, and that's kind of the way we do it, how we're going to have to do it. Or you can go onto my Facebook, and we can talk about it there. You can go to let me go to my BuilderAll right here. I'm just real quick. You can, no, I don't want to leave it. So anyway, I'll post it in the comments or in the section below. You go to my Facebook and we can discuss anything you want to discuss there. So, okay, and just subscribe, and you'll just keep getting these videos, and put the notification in. Every time I make a new video, you'll get to watch it, and you know. I don't know how thrilling that will be, but anyway. So anyway, we go back to the top. Let's get back to this, Kevin. Let's don't get off. So we go back to the top, and we kind of look at it, and we say, okay, this is what we want. And this is my BuilderAll page. So, but I really, you know, that Kevin Templeton .com is my base website, and I have other things, you know, BuilderAll all from it, and this, you know, Full Stringer all from it, and I run a property management business, so I got that going off from it. But it gives people, if you go to that one website, you can have access to them all. Just by, hey, I want to visit that website, you're going right there. So if people can remember Kevin Templeton, they call me Kevin T. That's just what they call me here. But if you just know Kevin Templeton 1, that'll take you to the main website, and then you can go visit the rest of them off of that. So we go back to the top of the website, and we go down, and it looks good. It tells what we want, what we're telling them. Basically, learn how to build a website here, and click here. This will take them back to the opportunity of joining my team and learning about BuilderAll and stuff like that. So now the bonus is in this is just getting my 4 steps on how to start making money with BuilderAll. Okay. And I'm not going to give it away. You'll have to watch this video, and you'll have to join my team to find out what this is all about. Go visit the website, but the point of it is there's four steps you need to take. So it's kind of like the thing here. So we're going to come up here, and we're going to click this. Let's see, and we're going to move this line. You see this little circle here? You just take it, and you can scoot this up a little bit, so to just give us more room here. And we can grab this and move all this up a little bit. We'll grab it over here. We'll pull all this up to about right here. Now you can't really probably tell it, I don't know, but there's, you know, you can see the difference in the lines here that separates them. Okay, let's get this out of the way so we can get that arrow. I'm a clicker. So we grab this, get this arrow out of the way. It's really a button, but we'll have to, and we'd like to shrink this down a little bit just so we can control it more. Okay, so we're in the frequently asked questions. Now we have these buttons here, and for right now we want them out of the way. We just want to get them out of the way. This is what we're working on right now. I'm at 19 minutes on this video. Wow. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to stop about right here, because I don't want to bore. You know, I want you to watch. I want to break this down so you can watch one video, and you know, you don't want to spend an hour, 2 hours sitting here watching one video. So I'm breaking it down. Even though I could go on, I have no time limit on my teaching time down here. But the point of it is, I don't want to make a 2-hour video. I want it to be about 15 minutes, and I'm already 5 minutes over that almost. So I'm going to stop it right here, and then we'll Just watch just keep watching my videos as you get time. And that way you can just watch this video one day and watch this one the next, or maybe hit a bunch of them all at one time. That's up to you. But I'm just trying to keep them somewhat short. So I'm going to come up here. I'm going to save the project. And this is lesson number 3, and we're going to go and do lesson number 4. So the best thing you can help me is if you're getting something out of these videos, please like the video, share the video, and subscribe to this channel. If you're interested in the business, because if you're seeing how this is easily, how you can build a website, and if you have products, if you know anyone that has a product or a business, or they want to do a blog, that's a big thing. What I do is I do a blog, just to, I fish and I go to different lakes, and I'm going to Kentucky Lake this fact day after tomorrow, and we'll be down there, and I'll make a bunch of videos and post it on my Full Stringer video channel. But the point of it is, if you're getting something out of these videos, subscribe, like it, share it. And if you want to know more about this business, I'm offering a 7-day free trial at this time, and it's a limited time offer. So please take advantage. Just go and check out this business. It's about building websites, and it's about people learning how to build websites. I always tell people this: if you have a kid and you want them to learn how to, this websites is never going to go away, at least in my future, I can tell you that. But if you want a child to and you can get this very reasonable, very, very, very reasonable. They can build a website, put a website on the World Wide Web, and for very reasonable. And if they want to do this kind of a side job or a business, or completely as a full-time job, building websites and doing internet marketing for people, this is the business to be in. So with all that said, click the link provided above. I'll have 2 or 3 of them that you can go and watch. I highly suggest watching them. Take advantage of that 7-day free trial, and I'll put a little fishing video at the end of this. So enjoy it. God bless you.